Just a little over 6,000 people. Thank you, my people.
Over 6,000.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, Canada, here we are in a crucial time where we must decide whether we're going to elect for a fourth time a government, a liberal government that has weakened our economy, left us with unaffordable housing, rising crime, and vulnerable in the face of the threats of Donald Trump, or are we going to elect a conservative government who's going to put Canada first for a change?
Pierre just started his stream, guys, so you can move over there.
This
I just want to see we get Pierre on this stream, right? Pierre,
Bring it home! Bring it home!
we are.
Bring it home!
This journey began about 3 years ago for my husband and my
It's on
family.
Pierre Poliviere's channel.
When my
Move over
husband
there,
decided
everybody.
to run for the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada. Ever since, he has been traveling from coast to coast to coast so that he can step out of the Ottawa bubble to listen to Canadians directly,
Start moving
to
over
hear
to
their
the screen,
stories,
guys.
understand their struggles. Because what we need is a government and a leader of the people, by the people.
For the people. For the people.
Leadership is born from the love of our country, from true patriotism, for the love of our true north, strong and free.
Yes, move it over to Pierre's screen. Move it over to Pierre's screen, yes. Losing viewers. Move over to Pierre's
But you
screen
know, it
now.
has been a lot more than
Get
3
on
years
Pierre's
that
screen.
Pierre has been fighting for all of
I
us.
want to see this.
He has been here in Canada,
Yes.
fighting for families, for our youth, for our seniors, always, always fighting and by our side. So, yes, good question. So, while Mr. Carney is seeking public office, he is out to give the respect it deserves. He cannot look down on those who have been here fighting by your side all along, because
I'm going to try to get a shout out from Pierre through the screen, okay? For the chat. I'm going to try to get Pierre to chat.
because public office is something
But
honorable.
after that, it's over. Switch over.
You know, I love all of my husband's policies. But to truly understand his policies, you have to understand the why.
Yes, yes.
You have to know the man and the family behind all of it. Pierre was born from a teenage mother who gave him out for adoption in Calgary
Yes.
to 2 school teachers from Saskatchewan. They worked really hard, very humble life, and lived paycheck to paycheck. Pierre fought for everything he has.
Woo! Good. How many people? 3,000 so far?
And I was born in Caracas, Venezuela. I have some of my people here. There you go. Muchísimas gracias. Es un honor y un placer de poder ser una voz fuerte para el pueblo latino y la gente de Venezuela. Muchísimas gracias.
I lost half of my viewers, and they're all gone to
I was
Pierre.
born in Caracas, Venezuela, and my family immigrated here in 1995 in the east end of Montreal. There were 6 of us
5,300.
living in a small basement apartment, and my father's first job was to pick up fruits and vegetables because that's all he could do. Later on, he had 3 minimum wage jobs because he needed to work really hard, and that's all he could get to feed our family. By the time that I was 17, I had moved out of home, and I was 100% financially independent. It wasn't easy. And when I turned 19, I packed up my suitcase, left Montreal, went to Ottawa, took a student loan, put myself to university, worked full-time, and studied full-time at the same time.
I just want to get Pierre's knockout and have a
By the time that I was 25 working in the Senate, I was able to save $25,000 to put a down payment on a little 2-bedroom townhouse in the east end of Ottawa. That was in 2012, 3 years before the Liberals took office. That was the good time, when the Canadian promise was still alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen, that dream is no longer possible. And that is why my family stands united, because we want to restore the Canadian promise back. So ladies and gentlemen, as you know, it shouldn't be this way. But hope is on the way. It is my pleasure to stand united by my husband's side and to share him with all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the next Prime Minister of Canada, Pierre Poliviere.
Something tender about it. There's something hidden about it. There's something all generations can have and can hold. We break down the walls and break out of the mold. Yeah, we fight for what's right. We're wild and we're free from the mountains above us. And all you can see is your land, just a place where freedom rolls. It's all it's all nostalgic about it. There's something brand new about it. Yeah, you leave and you miss it, then come back and kiss it. You'll travel the distance, we're so proud of it. We fight for what's right, we're wild and we're free from the mountains above us. And all you can see is more than just a place where freedom flows. It's all it's yeah, we fight for what's right. We're wild and we're free from the mountains above us. And all you can see